Starling has developed a pest control vocational school that trains veterans and non-veterans in the pest management industry. He has been creating new pathways into the pest control industry, promoting diversity and inclusion for all in the community. He's got a great thing going.
Oh, he does. He does, definitely. And we'd like to bring him in. So, hey, welcome, Starling. How are you doing today?
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing today?
Oh, we're doing fabulous. We're having a great day. You know, it's like I say, living the dream every day. You know, it's great.
I like it.
We're so glad you got in touch with us a while back, Starling.
Yeah.
And we're so happy to be able to put you on the show here with us today and get this great news out to everybody about the services you're providing.
Exactly. So why don't you give us a kind of a brief introduction as to, who is Starling?
Well, my name is, again, of course, is Starling Barber. I'm the president of Revolution National Pest Council. I'm a Vietnam veteran and a member of PCOC and MPMA. I am also on the Pest Vets Committee for MPMA to promote veterans into the pest control industry, which we feel very important. Over the past 3 years, I won the Department of Labor Award, which is called the Hire Vets Medallion Award. It's an award means that you are hiring veterans and retaining veterans. Being a veteran, I really try to take care of our veterans.
Let everybody know about your pest control experience, Starling.
Well, I've been in the pest control for 32 years. I worked for Orkin Pest Control. I worked for Terminex Commercial. Was a region manager, vice president of sales. My territory covered everything west of the Mississippi. And finally, in 2015, we opened up a pest control company called Revolution Pest Solution. And our philosophy was people, service, profit. We believe that if we take care of our people, they give good service, which in turn we make a profit. Our goal was to build it and to be honest with you, sell it in 5 years, but we sold it in 4 because of our reputation and people liked what we were doing. And that way it gave us time to spend more time into our school versus training individuals to get into pest control instead of servicing customers.
You've got what is this? What's really behind all this?
Yeah, well, Revolution National Pest Council is recognized for its short-term certified vocational training program. It's a workforce and training organization that specializes in recruiting, screening, and placement of students in the pest control industry. Our team of dedicated professionals, what we do is committed to promoting economical growth, as you said in the beginning, diversity and inclusion, and especially bringing minorities into the pest control industry. We also help individuals with challenges because, as you know, with the applicators test, the branch 2 and the branch 3 test in California, if you look at the overall passing ratio, it's not very high. So companies come to us, and what we do is we train their employees how to pass the applicators and the branch 2 exam.
What's your pass rate? Do you have a statistic on that?
Yes. Right now, we are averaging about 88% passing ratio on the applicators, and we're running about a 90% passing ratio on the branch 2 exam.
Well, that doesn't sound like that's anything to be ashamed of.
No, not at all. That's excellent.
We went through it. We had to learn it, make sure we have our students participate. It's not just coming to school. You got to learn from the instructors, but at the same time, you had to go home and study. And I tell my students, look, invest 30 days in your personal development. And once you get into pest control, it's going to change your life.
Oh, yeah.
100%. All of ours.
Yeah, 100%. I would agree with that. Definitely.
So what is your mission for Revolution National Pest Council?
Well, our mission is Revolution National Pest Council, or we also call ourselves RNPC, is an organization that promotes economical growth, diversity, and inclusion for veterans and non-veterans. Also, we look for women, because women is big in this industry, and minorities in the training programs. allow candidates to attain classes, in most cases at no charge, because we work with the workforce centers. Because in order to get that, you have to qualify for it. And when I say qualify, we work with a lot of people from the workforce centers that are unemployed, that are displaced workers. With the pandemic, a lot of companies has went under. So what we do is we try to give these individuals an opportunity of pest control, because pest control is an industry in itself. As we know, we have people that does administrative service, go out and do technical services. We have salesmen, and then we also have the management team. So we have a wide variety of opportunities in our industry. And what we try to do is bring these together and find people that new to the industry that really want to change their lives by getting into pest control. Well, first I'm gonna tell you the real story. The real story is my wife one night was talking to me. She said, something, pest control has been real good to you. Why don't you let people know about it? Because a lot of people don't understand what pest control is. They look at pest control and say, oh, no, not me. Because I said that at one time, oh, no, not me. But 32 years later, I was in senior management with pest control companies. I own my own pest control company. So I want to share that information about how great our industry is. Also, we found that veterans is a good mix for the pest control industry. So one thing about a veteran, we know how to complete a mission. We know how to complete a task. We can work by ourselves. So these are all the ingredients of what pest control is. And again, we thought about bringing into women, because when I was in senior management, some of my best technicians, sales, and managers was female. So I wanted to bring them in and let them know about what a great industry we have.
So can anyone apply for your vocational school, Starling?
Well, our goal is to find qualified candidates who want to work in the pest control industry. We feel that is very important, because I want to look at my students as if I would hire them. So when they attend our school, which is a 30-day program, 160 hours, they know exactly what they're getting into. They got to be a minimum of 18 years old, as we know. But again, with the attitude that they want a career, not a job, they want a career in the industry that, to be honest with you, I look at it as recession proof. I also think that, we all know pest control is an essential services. So again, it's opportunities to change your life and your family's life to make a difference, and get pest control companies to look at our curriculum. I don't want to just design it myself. I want to get other people involved in what their pest company is needing. So by having an advisory board, that gives us an opportunity for them to look at our curriculum. Also, the advisory board has the first-hand pick of our students, because they see our students from day one, and they come in and talk to the students, to give them a perspective about what other companies is looking for and what they looking for in a technician, salesperson, or admin position.
Exactly.
Once our student graduate, they will have the following. Number one, they will have their respirator fit test. We do the live scan. They will get their bird handler certification. They get that from Bird Barrier. They also would get a e-food card, and we all know an e-food card is like a Serve Safe card. I look at there's a relationship between food and pest control, so I figure that gives them a little bit of knowledge. And they also get the applicators and the branch 2 licenses.